Hey there. So I just left the gym, as you see in the background. And I just wanted to come on and share some insights that I have been receiving, learning, downloading, whatever you want to call it. I made a video earlier, and I was talking about Zodiac signs. I'll start with that. Man, you cannot tell me that Zodiac signs are not the truth. Zodiac signs are the truth, and you can't tell me otherwise. I've been doing a personal survey for a long time, for years. I do a personal survey to just see the validity of what they say about Zodiac signs. So I'm a Gemini, and we good people. Everybody needs a Gemini in their life, baby. Everybody needs a Gemini. I'm gonna tell you another good sign, and who Geminis mesh well with, which are Aquariuses, and other Geminis know this. We all know this. Aquarius, we know this. So Geminis mesh well with Aquariuses. Aquarius, the Aquarius sign, the Libra sign, and other Geminis. We just click well, especially female Geminis click well with other female Geminis. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had a male Gemini friend, courtship, romantic partner, whatever. I have to really sit back and think. I don't think I have, but I assume that we will get along just as well. But I know other female Geminis get along with female Geminis very well. We just got good energy. We're air sign. We have good energy. We also get along with, like I said, Aquarius. So I was at the gym, went to the gym, and one of the ladies who worked there, I was having a conversation with her, and I knew I had to ask her signs. She had such good energy. So she turned out to be an Aquarius. And I was like, I knew it. And so we were talking or whatever, and then this other lady who works there, she turned out to be a Gemini. I said, what's her sign? I said, I'm talking to the one lady. I said, do you happen to know her sign? She said, no, let's go find out. And she, when she found out, she's a Gemini. I knew it. We have such good energy. We're fun. We are talkative. We are analytical. We are the life of the party. We are an air sign, and we could be all over the place. So yeah, I knew it. So I just had 2 wonderful conversations. Actually, I had 3. And so I was in the steam room, and I had 4. I talked to the ladies in the steam room, and it was such good times, good vibes, and it's just really good networking and talking to people, talking to other humans. I know I'm a loner, and I tend to I like to be alone. I'll have my times where I am social, and where I'm social, but I cannot be social for a long period of time, and I cannot be social every day. I love my alone time, but it is really good to get out the house, or even when you're out the house, it's good to be around other humans. We were put on this earth to be social creatures, to be around other humans. We wasn't put on this earth to be alone all the time. So I'm happy I crawled out of my shell to be social and get this membership at the gym, and just get out more. And then on another note, I am in the process of resetting my nervous system. And so how I know and how you would know if you need to reset your nervous system is by if you walk fast, if you talk fast, if you talk loud, if you're always rushing, if you're always in survivor mode. And a way to know if you're in survivor mode is, for me, if you are constantly on the go and you feel like you don't have enough time. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time in a day. We all get 24 hours. There's enough time. You feel like you got to do all the things to make the money. And you don't. It's not true. It's not true. Yesterday, when I decided to take some time off work, instantly I felt so much better. So, as some of you all may know, I'm a massage therapist, so I blocked off some time. And I ain't gonna say instantly, but so last night when I got home from work, I decided, as I was driving home, I decided that I need to take some time off. I'm doing too much. I'm doing way too much. So I said, you know what? This has to stop. Yes, I need money. Yes, I got to pay my bills, but nah. I had to slow down. I had to slow down to speed up. So last night I went home. I blocked the calendar on my schedule at work, and I took some time off for myself, for mental health, for self-care. And like I said, I am in the midst of resetting my nervous system. And for me, that includes going to yoga twice a week. So now on Mondays, I do restorative yoga, and it is a game changer. I've been sleeping on yoga. Well, I ain't gonna say I've been sleeping completely. I've been sleeping on restorative yoga because I actually started yoga in the early 2000s. And it's crazy how time flies. It is crazy how time flies. But I started doing yoga in the early 2000s and just on and off over the years. And I don't think I've ever done restorative yoga though. Unless the way that some of the teachers teach it has changed. I may have done gentle yoga, but either way, now twice a week I'm doing yoga. On Mondays it's restorative yoga. As I said, I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to stop talking so loud, stop talking so fast, stop talking so much. But what I was about to say, on Mondays I started restorative yoga. So far I've done it twice, 2 weeks in a row. And then on Thursdays I'll be doing, while I'm talking so low, I hope y'all can hear me. I have a microphone, I need to start using it. So on Thursdays it's gentle yoga. And like I said, I plan to do that twice a week. I also plan to make sure I utilize my gym membership. I'm in the gym. I go to the gym, but I have not been consistent. So I need to be more consistent, because even if I just go and stretch my body and don't do like a full workout, just get up, just so I can keep the routine. Get up, go do the workout. Stretch my body. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, and then also while I'm in the gym, utilize the steam room. They also have massage chairs. I'm not sure if I'm in love with those massage chairs, but that steam room is very beneficial. So I want to do the steam room several days a week as well. I want to do the yoga, the steam room, move my body, stretch my body. And so I'm going to start with that. And also I've been journaling more and doing a brain dump. So yeah, so I've been doing the brain dump to just clear my mind. And that helps. Another thing I did too was, so another thing I'm working on is falling back on listening to so much content. I'm obsessed with it. So right now, this week, I want to take more action, implement things I've learned, and execute the things I've learned. So it's all about action as far as being creative and all the stuff that I need to do for my business. But so instead of listening to the content, listen to music more. I love music. So today I worked out to music, and it was really good to hear some of my favorite songs. But also, I do give my eyes a break from social media. I give my ears a break from consuming so much. That makes a big difference too, because social media, it just gives us so many dopamine hits. And I know I'm on social media, creating social media, but at the same time, we have to give ourselves a break from it sometimes. Sit with your own thoughts, be with your own thoughts, be with yourself, be with God, be with spirits. So, yeah. But, I'm gonna jump off here, and I just want to end with, I am in the midst of a reset. I am resetting my nervous system. And yeah, so if y'all hear that noise, sorry, some car pulling up. But I'm in the midst of resetting my nervous system. And so with that being said, I have an event coming up Sunday. If you live in St. Louis and you're free Sunday 5 to 7, come on by Align Studio, Align Yoga and Massage Studio. It's on the south side on Shenandoah. Come by 5 to 7 and do my workshop. Come join my workshop. Come join me in resetting your nervous system. It's called Rest and Reset Your Nervous System. And like I said, ways to know that you need to rest and reset your nervous system is by, if you notice that you talk loud, if you notice that you walk fast and talk fast, if you notice that you're always on the go and that you are in survivor mode. And how you know if you're in survivor mode is if you always on the go, you have a million things to do without enough time. That's how you know you're in survivor mode. If you just never have enough time. So ask me how I know. Anyway, I'm working my way out of that by just noticing and practicing, noticing how I am, noticing how I talk, noticing how I respond, noticing how I react, noticing everything. Notice everything and try to pause. Take pauses and then respond, not react. Take pauses. And I've learned to do the things that my soul wants to do, not what my programming wants to do. So I am still in the midst of reprogramming. I've been on this journey for a very long time. And that's okay. It's a process. Everything is a process. So I'm going to jump off of here. Thank you for listening. If you listen, hear my voice, this message is for you. It was for you. Everything happens in divine order and divine timing. Nothing is by accident. So somebody needs to hear this message. I don't know who you are, but you need to hear this message. All right. Have a good one. Let's see how to stop. Let's stop this.